Alrighty YouTube, this is a 1988 Toyota 4Runner with 153,000 miles. Well, this one's in very good shape. It's excellent. So you don't find that many of these in rust-free condition where everything works. The interior is immaculate, really. But let's get around and critique the interior. First and foremost, the entire dash is soft to the touch, believe it or not. The entire thing. Up here you can see you have your clock, rear defogger, hazards, cup holder. It's dual. It's a bit flimsy though. Climate control, you're not going to expect dual zone or any of that mess in a year like this. You have a cassette radio. Pocket right there, ashtray. This is a non-smoker, so that explains the excellent condition in this interior. You can see the glove compartment. It's about average sized. A truck of this year, you have to expect a 4-speed auto. You're not really going to expect anything better. Very few automakers were doing anything more than that. E-brake is the center console, the entire thing here. This is to lower and raise the rear glass on the tailgate. It's always been a 4Runner thing to have that feature. ECT, pretty much it just adjusts the power and the gearing of the truck, so especially when you're in a hilly area, it comes in useful. The center console and the armrest is very flimsy and it's not sure-footed. It jiggles all the way around, you can see. But the armrest itself is slightly padded, so it's not too harsh. Steering wheel is surprisingly thick all the way around. You have your cruise control here, this lever. Looks like it was an add-on because this Toyota's not going to make something so ugly, so cruise control was added afterwards. Toyotas traditionally always have it coming out of this steering wheel over here, especially where this plug would be, or somewhere around there. Panel dim over here, you can see the knob, and the steering wheel does tilt. Up above you have your sun visor. Toyota on many models did a very crappy job when it came to their sun visors. It doesn't have a mirror or anything, obviously. The only strength this has is just a metal wire that goes along the perimeter, so you can easily bend this sun visor. See, I got it out of shape a little bit. There we go. And there's pretty much only foam and stuff in the middle. Mitsubishi still does that to this day with the Lancer, so that's kind of pathetic for Mitsubishi. You have your lighting fixtures, both sides, and your mirror. And in the passenger side, you're at least given a mirror. But this is actually quite sloppy here. It's just pretty much this flap here is hanging up with this vinyl, and this glass is just flapping all over the place. So pretty much that's a shitty thing that they did here with their sun visors. Door panel is surprisingly soft to the touch. The entire thing up above here. You can see you have some padding here, some cloth. It's not too bad. And the armrest itself is padded right here. You can see your power windows. Driver's side window does go down automatically. You have your power locks, window lock, and power mirrors. You can see you have some tweeters here on the door. Now that does harden right back up here on the door panel. This is a bit nasty here. The plastic, kind of rough. You can see the shavings right there. So let's take a look at the engine. And this is a little feature that I always kind of liked, a little vent here for your legs, and you can adjust it to your shoes a little bit. A lot of automakers used to do that in the past. And back seat is about average size. It's not really that much of a big deal. Materials follow through into the back seat when it comes to the door panel, so nothing changes. These seats do fold flat. You just have to lift up the bottom section, lift up this pin, and the seat will fold down. You just have to remove this headrest before doing so. You actually have a heater underneath, so that's not a bad idea. Would have preferred AC, more convenient. You have a cup holder. This is a bit flimsy though, that can break easily. You don't have an armrest or anything here, but this headliner is so filthy. It's strange, the rest of the interior is immaculate, but that headliner is disgusting.
Hey, Doug.
And cargo area is pretty much typical of a body-on-frame SUV. Most of them were quite similar those days. Really nothing else back here. You just have a little compartment here to store things. Yeah, it's really, that's it here. Nothing else. When you insert the key here, you can actually lower and raise the glass, but once you twist it each direction. And you have a 3.4 liter dual overhead cam V6. Well, let's give this one a good rev. I am not going to have opportunity to do an exhaust shot of this one. This one's about to run through very soon, so I can only rev it. The engine sounds fine. Well, that's it for this one.